Hey YouTube, Shinobi here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Amazon from, well, his own show. So Amazon continues the new Showa tradition of having a really cool box. So it's the same style as Ichigo with the cutout of the rider here and the wiry framey kind of look. With a cool style box and the name down here on the plastic as opposed to the box. So I'm continuing that trend, really cool. I love the style of box, it's pretty neat. And here's Amazon himself. He is Amazon, and I am Amazon, and you're Skyrider. You're not coming out until February. But regardless, he is really cool, and he has painted fingertips. He's got painted fingernails. Suck it, Fies fans. No, I'm kidding. I like Fies more than Amazon. But this is a great figure. It has the style of shoulders similar to the Gokaigers and Ichigo and all of the newer style guys. So lots of movement while still retaining its base form really nice. His chest moves. They're on little ball joints. I think that's just to get certain poses. I don't think this actually has a gimmick in the show. I don't know if he can do boob dances or something. I don't really know what's going on with that because I haven't seen Amazon despite having downloaded it, and it's only 24 episodes, but I still haven't gotten around to watching it. But lots of movement up here in the pelvic area. Not pelvic area, lots of movement up here in the chest, upper chest. Not so much down here in the waist. It's very restricted. I don't know why, but it is. So that's a bit of a letdown. His scarf is on a ball joint, so it's free to go wherever the hell it wants to. And then his head moves all around, hindered a little bit by these little pointy things right here on the side. But that's not a huge deal. He can still look up. And coolest of all, his mouth opens and closes. So he can look like a Muppet. Kermit the Amazon here. And then close the mouth. So that's pretty cool because he did have his mouth be able to open because he went and bit people all the time. He was a very rude Kamen Rider. The Gigi armlet, there we go. Right here, that pops right off. You can switch it, I'll show that later. Fin down here on his back, that is separated. And can go either way. If you can get it under there, you can go through the other side. Fins down here on his arms that are kind of pointy. And then here he is from the back. All around a really impressive sculpted figure because all these lines are sculpted in. They aren't just painted in. But yeah, they're all sculpted in, so that's really impressive on their part. He looks really nice. His chest still looks weird to me because it can move. But that's just how he rolls. So I'm not gonna put points down or anything for that. It just looks kind of weird in certain positions. And yeah, he has the ball-jointed feet, so no die-cast here, but that's alright, because it does give him a lot of foot articulation that he otherwise wouldn't have with the die-cast feet. So that's always a plus. But other than that, just typical, and slightly restricted. We went over that already. So, he comes with a fair amount of accessories for a little Showa guy. He's got a lot of stuff going on. Let's see if he can stand. He can't stand. Now he can stand. Stay back here. So like I said, he comes with a Gigi armlet that, if I'm looking at this correctly, has the Gaga armlet attached to it. Because he can do the super Daisetsu Dan when he's got both of the armlets. And I think that's what it looks like. It looks really stupid, but anyway, this slides right off, and then you can pop this one right on. Just like so. So now he's got a little thing dangling off of his arm. It's always a fun time. Anyway, let's put the normal one back on because this looks kind of silly. Just like that. He comes with a relaxed scarf piece. So you can pop that right off. And put this one right on. you can find the hole. Just like that. So we can have a relaxed scarf piece. For what I'm doing, I'm going to want the action piece. So I'm going to leave this one in. Just like so. His condor, his belt, has another version with that piece out. So you can pop that off. Put that one in because he comes with that piece out, as well as the extended version that is a whip. So you can go, it's like a grappling hook and a whip and anything else that you can do with a rope. And he comes with hands for the right and left that are closed fist, but they have a hole in them. So you can just plug them in like that. So that's pretty cool. So you can do that if you want to. You can make them whip things or grapple from your ceiling or other stuff like that. So he's got two of those hands and then the whip. He's got two kind of claw-y hands because of course he's Amazon, not Skyrider. So he's going to have, there we go. So now he has his little claw hand in. And then last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and pop this hand off prematurely. He has a hand with his thumb down. This is for his Daisetsudan attack. Now the coolest thing is that we get an effect part with the Daisetsudan attack. So, this requires a little bit of awesomeness to perfect. So you're going to need to split it open and place his fingers in the available space right here. And just hope it doesn't fall out. Then line everything up and peg it together. It should lock into place fairly securely. The hand is still wiggly. There really isn't anything you can do about that. It's always going to be a little bit wiggly. But it shouldn't pop out of there. It should be pretty secure in there. So then we just take this and we... His hand wrist joints are very, very, very loose. This is across all figures. I know Dawson's is like this as well. So, makes that a little bit difficult. So you just have to watch it. And of course, because the wrist joint is loose, this will have tendencies to flop around and make him look like his wrist is broken. So you're going to have to maneuver a little bit to get the best sort of angle. So, let's try to go for something like here on the back of the box. Just because I do love this effect part. And as much as I don't normally do effect parts, I totally want to try to use this one. So we're just going to do something like that for now because I can't match that because I'm horrible at posing. But we'll try to work on that a little bit off camera and take a cool picture or something. So, overall, I think Amazon is a really nice release. Ichigo is a fantastic release that we've been waiting a very long time for. And, Amazon, I don't know how long people have been waiting for an Amazon figure art. It depends on how much you love the guy. But, really fantastic figure art. He translated really well. The bio sort of, Kamen Riders always translate really well into figure arts. And, this is a fantastic release. I don't really have any problems with it outside of the fact that his as Dawson put it, his chicken cutlet boobies look a little bit weird in certain positions because they can move and stuff. But the sculpt's really great outside of a little bit of loose ankles and loose wrist problems. He's a pretty solid figure, and they did an excellent job sculpting him, so props to Bandai. I really love the figure, and I definitely recommend it, especially if you like Amazon. If you like Amazon, there's no reason to not pick him up. So, I just realized I forgot to switch his condor back, but just pretend that's there instead. So anyway, you can check out ShukenShobi.com for all the latest updates on my reviews, and of course check out RidersRangersandRambles.com for all the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. So take care and have a great one. Bye.